Yo. I believe we tackled all the sound issues from yesterday and technically from today. Hello, Reggie. All right. You love Mega Man? I also love Mega Man. I am on an impromptu journey from the last week and a half where it's been. You play Rock Band? I play the regular ass Mega Man. I'm boring. You love X? So this whole little series has started because I finally sat down and said, I'm gonna play X all the way through for the first time ever. And I did that a couple weeks ago. I got through X, then X2, then X3, then X4. I said, you know what? Let's go back and do the same thing because I had never finished 7. So I finished 7. And I said, well, I'm already this far. Did 8, 9, 10, 11. Then yesterday I went back and did 6. Earlier today I played 5. Now I'm on 4. In between there, no 0. I've tried 1 0 game, and those ones are not my cup of tea. Yeah, only base Nintendos. Yeah, NES, the base Mega Man series, and then I've done the first 4 of X. I think I've done 5th X5 previously because it was definitely not one of the first 4, and I know I've beaten an X before, and I know it's not 17. I know it's not 18. Yeah, I was thinking of doing 3, but I was like, you know what? I'll just work back and do 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And just like get the short ones out of the way last or whatever. I figured, you know what? Let's go ahead and we'll get some 4. Get out of the way the start of the Mega Man problem. Double castle. I have an echo somewhere. Wily is the second castle. Yeah, first castle is Dr. Kozchek or whatever. And then it's Wily in the second castle. Yeah, I have an echo. Is it coming out as double sound on stream side? Okay, that should fix it on my end. Yep. Nervous on anything. Well, even 3, I'd say I'm not. Even though how many times I've beaten 3, I'm still not like very confident in it. And 4 is such a departure from it. Before they kind of refined in 5 and 6, 4 is a bit of a wild card. But they like started experimenting. Mini bosses. Optional, yeah, the optional items defined. played 5 earlier, and I just recorded it. I didn't stream it. I was like, you know what? This way, because what I want to do is what I started this as was going through and playing the titles that I haven't played yet that I want to play. Then it was going to be, you know what? I just eventually, like, I want to one day, like, how many can I get through in one day or a weekend or something? And I was like, so what this will be a refresher for those titles that I haven't played a lot of. And I was like, and at the same time, maybe I'll record and, I don't know, make some content out of it, a video of some sort. Oh, but I haven't been streaming all of them, so I don't have footage of all of them. I was like, oh, no big deal. I'll go back and I'll get it when I go back through them. And with 5, I don't really like them. I was like, you know what? Maybe with 5, I'll just use this playthrough as my record. And so I recorded it. And as I was going through it, I noticed an unusual large number of extra lives I was getting. So I was like, I'm going to go through, and I'm going to edit it, and I'm going to count how many that I'm getting. Evidently, when I updated OBS yesterday with this multi-stream plugin, by the way, we are live on Twitch and YouTube. He shot! Whoa, I haven't seen that attack in years! I went back to edit the video and the sound did not come through. So I went back in and I had to go in my settings, and it looks like because I reverted OBS to only technically go through Twitch, and so it reverted to my old settings, and for some reason I had it to where only a certain channel went to Twitch, and it was not the game set as it's set today. So that was fun. Okay, after Toadman, I believe I always get Bright and Ringman mixed up. I believe it's Brightman, then Brightman is used on Ringman, and Ringman is used on Dustman, and Dustman is used on Skullman, Skullman is used on Pharaoh, question mark, and then Pharaoh is used on we'll figure that out when we get there. When are we playing Hit? Oh man, I have the Bomberman, that new collection that came out. I have that on my Switch wish list. I have a lot of things on my Switch wish list. And I'm scared that if I'm just like, I'm going to start buying it, I'm just going to spend all of the backup monies that I already have on there. But yes, as we know, Bomberman definitely subtitle of Mega Man, for sure. Get away from me. Yep. Melty, while you're here, I need some clarification from you. In your interpretation of how that conversation in Fantasy Critic. So Loyalty says, well, so there was the post of the optimization for Crimson Desert, and immediately after it was said, I just can't see how it gets more than a 7. And somebody liked it as though like they agreed with it. Are people really expecting that it's gonna be it's gonna be bad? Or am I missing that comment was meant for something else? Okay, so that comment was saying that they're not expecting more than a 7 aggregate, or a 70, obviously. And people are agreeing with it. Because I feel like that, I can't help but feel that people aren't watching or looking or reading or listening to anything about it. Yeah, and then Pierre liked it. As if like he agrees. Like, even after all the stuff that they've shown. Oh shit, I forgot. Man, that's crazy. I think it looks so good. Sorry, my brain's just racking of like trying to comprehend like where the, I don't know, where the real skepticism is coming from, other than it being this was an MMO people making a single player game. But it's not like they just shit it out, you know? Like I get it, and because I was on the same boat, we all ignored it. Nobody picked it until they started like showing recent stuff over it and actually talking about it. Yeah, but I'm like, that's why I keep asking: are they confident, or are they lying to get sales? Oh my god! Ah! Bad jump. Bad jump. Already bad thought on at least Twitter. It's like, this game is either gonna fucking rip, like it's gonna be awesome, or it's gonna be real bad. And I'm just like, if it's one or the other, I just don't see how it's real bad. Nothing that they've shown makes me like, when they showed the God of War game, its trailer when they revealed it, immediately I was like, oof, like this thing's gonna shit the bed. Like, this is not good. If I look at the Crimson Desert stuff, I'm like, oh, this looks fucking awesome. Like I say, I was just curious why people are so confident that it's gonna be shit. Or maybe not shit, but like extremely mediocre. But I say that also saying I wouldn't be surprised if it does end up being extremely mediocre. Let me free. Oh, that hit this game. I hate Bright Man. Okay, I got one chance where I'm gonna have to beat him with my regular blaster blast. That's what we can't afford. Like, if he shoots us with the pellet, sure. Oh my god, that's crazy. Oh, and it... This game. Crazy day when I got a game over on the second level of Mega Man 4 when I didn't have a single game over in a 5 and 6 playthrough. Crazy. Maybe I should have played 3. I think it's back now, but yeah, OBS had just popped on saying that it disconnected, so that's fun. A little better. Hooray! Game over is already like, maybe I should have just played Resident Evil instead. Maybe I should have stayed on my one Mega Man game a day trend that I've been doing. Fun with this experiment here is, like I've been playing on Blue Sky, is I've always felt 4, like I've held 4 at a higher, like better, like 4 is better than 5 and 6, like pretty easily. But since I've played both of those, like on their own time, without being at the end of, say like a run of 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, and being tired by the time I get to 5, 6. Maybe 4 is worse than 6. Maybe 5. I don't know about 5, but I think there's a high chance that I might prefer 6 over 4. So I'm thinking of like what's involved with 4, and I'm not super looking forward to it. Like this is kind of just to get it out of the way. Whoa! Like, I just feel like everything in 4 takes an extra shot. Like, every enemy is just a little bit thicker. Like, why does this level have 4 mini bosses? That's crazy. Smashing like the pause button and it's not doing it. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna die. So we're not even gonna or don't jump. Slide, don't jump. Slide. Thanks. Always makes sense to slide instead of jump. You know what? That's okay. I'm mistaken by. Okay, I'm mistaken on my order. Stop sliding, motherfucker! Okay. So Bright Man is Pharaoh Man, and then Pharaoh Man is the thing for this guy. I got this one and Pharaoh Man. That's why I was getting mixed up in the order when I was pre-planning. Yep. Because I was expecting on Bright Man, I was like, shoot! And you hold it, and he gets the thing above him. And then you get a second powerful shot. Fuck off, dude. You know what? I'm gonna utilize that rewind. Fuck off. Okay, so Toad, Bright, Pharaoh, Ring. Little Duff. Thank you, Eddie. Eddie, my guy. I need this open because the next one he almost bumped me back into it. That was and I thought 5 was the one with the hard man stage, but that I think that's like maybe Wily 1. Bro didn't even move. He just stood there. Skull Man. I think it's Dive Man, right? Pretty sure. stupid. My brain even told me, hey, dummy, you're gonna have to slide here. Eddie! You're gonna have to slide. And I started jumping. Classic idiot. Dumb shit. I love when we slide instead of jumping. It's the best. going back in the water. Because it's before. Oh no, it's here. Right after the second one. Okay. Oh, you shit. That's crazy. I don't know if I've ever used this. What if I use this to go down? That would be hilarious. Oh my god, I can't do this. It's like, here, we'll give you this life back since you were experimenting. Oh, fucking why'd I try fighting it? Why'd I try fighting it? I don't always die when I play Mega Man, but when I do, it's in the same place over and over and over and over and over. On that playthrough. Like, I feel like I've never died in this stretch. I did. That jumping Bright Man's, I do. Yeah, that one's not. I die in that one. God, dive missile. Sound for health going up has to be one. I can't even do it. What's up, Lamb? Oh, like, on some of them, there's the items that we will refill. Like, all the weapon energy as well as your energy. Yeah, when those ones are always... It's pretty taxing on the ears, because, you know, it can fill 9 different... You know what? We don't need that. We're not even going to mess with it. Fill 9 different bars. It's just the same... We get all the things like, if you move away from it for just wait. That's crazy. That's crazy. That was crazy. That was crazy. I don't agree with that at all. Oh, dude, I also I took a sick day well yesterday. I woke up and my brain was just I was like, I can't today. I can't today. Wasn't feeling super great. Stayed in bed for another, like, 5 hours. So I feel you, buddy. Not today. Like I was telling my brother, mine wasn't really a sickness. Like, I wasn't coughing or shitting or anything. I was just, mine was more probably a mental day. I woke up and my body was like, today's not the day. I was like, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He goes in the ground for 4 seconds. If that wasn't obvious. That was all 8, right? That was 8. 8 robots. Means we're roughly halfway through. Okay, the jet is from that one. You know, in my head, I was thinking, why don't I just use the jet? And I was like, do I even have it? Now we travel to Russia! Hooray! It wouldn't click. I've played these forever, and several of them lots of times. That snow, we don't like that snow. We don't mess with that snow. We all want to play 2 and 3, and maybe like, oh, I'll start at 1. I don't think 1 is very accessible. 1 is really, really poorly optimized. 2 is a good start because it's very easy, but even it has like. Hey, that guy disappeared. Hooray. Even it has some kind of really mean mechanic parts. Like when I did 9 and 10, I noticed, I was like, these ones are nice because they give you the option of collecting bolts, and 11 too. Like, you can just overpower yourself because you can buy, especially on 11, like you can buy these power-ups, and with 9, 10, and 11 you can just buy extra lives and E-tanks and stuff. Like, because in my head I said, I don't really like 10, but then when I played it, I could offset kind of like what I didn't like with just overpowering it. Okay. Ringman, I believe. Also, I wouldn't blame people for following guides from like start to finish. Even if it's just like, I want to get an Mega Man experience to get through it, like following a guide and seeing like who to go to next. Because that's really the key of making it easy, is just not running into a boss where you have to beat it with more skill with the Buster, rather than just being able to overpower it with a weapon. Which even that, I still reference guides to. I just cannot remember between all the regular bosses and the mini bosses and the stage, like the castle bosses. And, oh shit. The Wileys and their multiple phases, just like, oh wait, what am I doing? I should have waited. It's just hard to keep track of all of them all the time. That is true. We have the new Mega Man game coming in April. Even though I'm telling you, man, we done X 1 through 4, then I did 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, then 6, 5, now I'm on 4. The puzzle is coming together. I haven't quite found the connection yet, but I feel like it, like, once I finish all of them, that last puzzle piece will drop into place and we'll know exactly what's going on with Greg Matter. Let's get some shit. Declan like that. Come on, man, I'll use nope. Oh, it's let's get balloon. Zero? Yikers. I'm gonna grab this. Okay, hold on. What boss do I think? Oh my gosh. Like these. Let's see. The last one was Ring. I know a lot of them are Pharaoh Man and maybe Duck. You know what? This one might be, no. I think the heart, yeah, this one might be Pharaoh. Even though I have no idea who the boss is. Oh, it's the square. It's Dust. Okay, it's the square. I just gotta get 2 shots off. That's it. 2 shots and hit it. I didn't want to use an energy, even though I have 8 of them, which is way more than I need. That was very long fight. I was not doing well. I keep sliding instead of jumping like a total loser. Maybe one of top 5 worst levels. I wish I could blame it doing that on the new OBS setting that I put in place yesterday, but it's not. It was doing that. I don't know. I feel like it's been doing that the last couple months, and I don't know what the issue is. I guess it's gotta just be like an internet issue, but I don't know. Very annoying. Although I guess it could maybe free even when I was using Restream, it could just it's I don't know too much, even though it's like fiber full-blown gig internet, which is overkill for streaming. Like it's nothing. My brain was fried there. I was like, what? What? Oh no! What we do here is okay, this is the wall walkers in which we use Pharaoh Man. That was one of my cleanest runs of that, making up for that really bad platforming early in the game. So I suppose, because when there's places I think about in Mega Man 4 where I get stuck, that is definitely a prickly part. A prickly part. I don't think I can carry. You know what? We'll just use one. As I say, we got an extra one from Eddie. Eddie gave us that extra one, so. Another one? You know what? I can't pick it up. I can only hold 9 of them. One. I'm in a position where I really need to farm. I'm in pretty decent shape. This is Dr. Kevorkian here. I believe it is Dust.
Is not really evil. Dr. Wily took me hostage and forced my father to fight you. Please, Mega Man, don't hurt my father anymore.
Oh, Kalinka!
Father! Mega Man, forgive me.
Noise a little.
You betrayed me, Proto Man. I'm gonna break you, Mega Man.
That's a different game altogether. Oh, look, it's big. It's big, whatever these guys. This boss is just a big version of these dudes. Pain in the ass, and I believe his weakness is rings. I know earlier I said it was dust, but I'm pretty sure it's rings. Yo! Buddy, what's your problem? What's your malfunction? You oh, I guess they're like, hey, idiot, you have a submarine. Use it. You don't need the jet in the water. That was gonna work. I was like, what do I usually do here? I know I use the wire to go up. I was like, how do I get across here? I'm pretty sure I just use the blocks. I was like, this jet's not gonna work. God, eat shit, game. Man, this one flashes a lot. Like the epileptics out there. Oof. Good luck. Good luck with this game. Is there another level? I think this is just the boss rush, yeah? I don't remember if this one goes straight from boss rush into Wily. Look at that guy, he's stuck down there. Oh, we don't need that. We need wasting brain power. Like, what other bosses are there? Eddie, what do you got? You know what? I probably need that. Thanks, Eddie. Oh, shit! Holy shit! Like, no more game overs for you. You know what? No farm. I need to go back and count how many extra lives I've got today between 5 and 6, or 5 and 4. Because I'm telling you, the count on 5 had to have been in the 20s, pressing 30s. I got so many extra lives in that game. It's crazy. Obviously, they top out at 9, but okay. Who is this boss? What the fuck is this? And why does it take the ring as well? Oh. No ring? Ow. the little helmet guy, well, the big little helmet guy. Maybe he's not Ring. Maybe I was thinking of this one. Huh. I'll have to look into that. Crazy. That's crazy. Okay. See him? He was like on the map. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, okay. We have full health, which is great. I think he's probably the biggest threat, question mark? Oh my gosh. You know what? Yikes. Oh, come on. Alright. Damn. Skullman beat my ass. Let's guess this one. I was wrong. Oh shit, he moved this time. didn't think I got that start button pressed in time. Okay, and then there's, yeah, time in between. Because I can farm worms if needed. That's the secret level. You know what? We do not want to run out. What if it isn't? I mean, if I don't like fuck up and miss, then yeah, it's definitely enough. But if I can get like one, I don't need it full, but I would like. There we go. Okay, I'm going with this. Well, that filled it up. So. Yay! Woohoo! Hooray! Woohoo! 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 An hour and a half? And really only 2 spots where I got repeated stuck on, which I'd say was maybe it's 10 minutes? It's 80 minutes? That's about, I guess I always say 80 to 90. Because then 5's like usually almost 2 hours. 6 is a little in between. 3 is a little bit less. I always say 1 is about 50 minutes, 2 is about 40 minutes, 3 is about 60 minutes, 6 is probably 70 minutes, 4 is a good 80 minutes, 5 is a good 90 minutes. Optimal. Zizzy! That leaves, from a technical that leaves 3 because it wasn't in February and it wasn't during this run, but I played that Mega Man 1 modded version twice at the end of January. And I did 2 twice, and I actually did 2 on hard mode, on difficult mode, which I never do. I did that on Friday. And then obviously all throughout, we've done 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, X, X1, X2, X3, X4. And I don't think I might go in to check out X5, because like I said, I think it's the one that I've done, and maybe X6. I don't know if I can put up with 7 and 8 from what I've heard and read about them. Like, I don't even want to subject myself to that. If I knew that I wouldn't get tired, and we'll say bored, how many of these could I do in one day? Like if I did a 24-hour stream and somehow I had like ways to stay awake and not just get tired myself, playing myself, how many could I finish in one day? That's always been the dream. Because I know 1 through, like I said, 1 through 6 are like locked. 7, I've beaten it now, and I'm like, this is doable. But I think I was using the Legacy Collection save state loader type thing. 9, 10, 8 is also kind of on that same line. But the thing with those is they don't have energy tanks. So there's nothing like, oh, if you die at the end, just get back to it. Like it's kind of whatever. 8, 9, 10, or 9, 10, 11, even though they're triple boss forms, not double castles. Double castles ends on 4, 5, 6, and then they stop double castles. Gotta get a screen of this. I have to make a new space on my spreadsheet. I ran out of spaces. Okay. That's really all we were looking at doing today. So, hey, if you're on Twitch, thank you. If you're on YouTube, thank you. Be sure to watch it. Watch the other runs. It's so sporadic. I've done, like I said, a playthrough of 1, 3. I think I did 1 on stream. I think I did 2 on stream last month. 1 and 2. I just did 4. I did 5 off, but I recorded it with no sound. So I'm going to figure out what to do with that. 6 was off stream. 7, I think, was off. 8 was on. No, 7 was on or partly. 8 was completely off? Question mark. Tell YouTube guys to eat it. Eat it, YouTube. Eat it by liking, subscribing. Maybe I'll keep, now that like I know that it works, work on my OBS a little bit. Try to get a better presentation. Maybe get chat back on it. Maybe get notifications. We need to get more notifications. Maybe I'll work on my top 100 list. Who knows? But regardless, that's going to be it for today. Thank you everybody for watching, and probably back tomorrow with 3. And if we feel like it, from a technicality standpoint, 2 and 1, who knows? We'll see. We'll see what happens. But we're getting possibly to the end of this. I also might just say screw it and play Resident Evil or something. Who knows? That's it. Goodbye. Goodbye. So long. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.